Chances are you've taken notice of Lily the AT&T girl by now. Her ability to adorably deadpan with phone service customers for the brand's commercials made her a staple of modern marketing after her first ad debuted in 2013.
I know you asked me to call you the AT&T hostess with the most...
Okay, shut her down. Turn it off.
Now the Uzbek actress behind the chipper clerk persona, Milana Vayntrub, is moving on to bigger and better things with a recurring role on TV's hottest drama, This Is Us, and as the superhero Squirrel Girl in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So before she becomes known for her work outside of those adorable advertisements, here are some details about Vayntrub's life and career that might surprise you. A burpy start. Vayntrub got her start in show business at a very young age. A political refugee, her family fled her native country, the Uzbek Soviet Socialist Republic, to escape religious persecution, and she started working while she was still in grade school. One early role she landed was in TV's Lizzie McGuire, and well, it's a good thing she was willing to get silly on screen even then. Even though she was young and the role might be deemed embarrassing for some, Vayntrub approached it as a consummate professional, telling Esquire, "I practiced my burps for a long time before that. I'm a professional, disgusting person." Stepping away. After a string of appearances on TV, Vayntrub dropped out of high school, took her high school proficiency exam, and attended college at UC San Diego. At the time, she decided to quit acting, even though she loved it because she didn't think it was a realistic career path. She later explained, "I just kind of stopped for a while because I didn't think I wanted to do it. I stopped around middle school and high school because I remember thinking I should probably focus on something more realistic." What ultimately brought her back? According to her, boredom and sadness in college made her decide to start taking theater classes again. A big break. When Vayntrub won the role of AT&T's Lily, she thought it would be just another short-time acting gig amidst many in her multifaceted career. But the response was so strong that 3 years later, Vayntrub had shot more than 40 spots for AT&T. The company's vice president of advertising said of the sudden stardom, "The first spot was so successful for us that we thought, let's do another one and then another one and then another one. It was so well received that we kept bringing her back." The reason for her popularity? Well, she's got a rare combo of smarts and snark that people seem to respond well to. And Vayntrub will not stand for people who think her Lily is dim. When fellow comedian Amy Schumer spoofed her ads on her Comedy Central show Inside Amy Schumer, Vayntrub didn't appreciate her pegging the persona as dense. She told Adweek, "The way that you're going to portray this character is that you're going to play her dumb? Well, that's lazy. Can't we think of any other thing to make fun of this character for?"
That's a surprise.
She also didn't appreciate the way Schumer's bit pegged its sales lady as a sex object and said that, by contrast, she was proud of the fact that her Lily was a strong, smart, and successful store manager who could match wits with the toughest customers.
Now, I'm not too sure what to do with my arms right now, because this is where I usually start throwing things.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Cameo collection. Thanks in part to her AT&T notoriety, Vayntrub has been successful at snagging some pretty high-profile, albeit brief cameo roles in bigger projects. In the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot, for example, she made a dialogue-free but very funny appearance as Subway Ratwoman, who reacts with visible disgust when scores of rat ghosts pour out of a subway station entrance. She's also popped up a couple of times in the Netflix series Love as the mean ex-girlfriend of main character Gus, and has a recurring role on Silicon Valley as Tara, the love interest of the intimidating programmer Guilfoyle. Data increase. After so many small-screen cameo roles, Vayntrub finally found a semi-steady place in the TV realm with a recurring part in NBC's tearjerker family drama This Is Us. In the series, she portrays a playwright named Sloan Sandberg, who dates the star of her play for a spell before realizing he's got some major emotional baggage and maturity issues. Her work was so convincing on the show that many didn't even recognize her as the AT&T commercial girl. And now, Vayntrub has another opportunity to break into the mainstream for good. Getting squirrely. Vayntrub has landed one of the most sought-after roles in Hollywood, Doreen Green, aka the superhero Squirrel Girl, on Marvel's New Warriors, a comedy series set to air on Freeform. It's about 6 20-somethings including Squirrel Girl, Mr. Immortal, Night Thrasher, and Microbe, dealing with being young adults as well as superheroes. Vayntrub was a relatively surprising choice for the part, especially since more well-known actresses such as Anna Kendrick and Emmy-nominated Stranger Things star Shannon Purser had publicly lobbied to play the character. But when it comes to the audition process for a project like this one, her own commercials might have put it best.
No celebrity treatment here.
Really isn't any celebrity treatment.
Thanks for watching. Click the Nikki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.